small. Watch the clock ticking off the wall. But tonight I'm letting it go. Spend my coin for sure. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out, so try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town.
Good morning from day 2 here in Orlando. We're actually at All Star Music this morning. There's Joe.
Morning folks.
Because where we are, we're in the Mighty Ducks bit of All Star Movies, and it is actually, it's really warm this morning. It's a lot warmer than it was this time yesterday. All Star Music Resort is much closer to the Mighty Ducks building than what the main building of All Star Movies is. I could not get that out there. So we're just here at the bus stop for Magic Kingdom. It is 7:55, so we're hoping the bus comes soon. Early entry starts at 8:30 this morning. That's us made it to Magic Kingdom. We're just off the bus. Probably took about 20 minutes. Something like that, wasn't it? It was about 10 past when we got on the bus.
Yep, and it's like 1/2 now.
And it's 1/2 now, yeah. So the Magic Kingdom is just opening, so we're just going to head to security to get our bags checked, and then we'll head in. Yay! There's the people getting off the ferry boat at the Seven Seas Lagoon. You can see the Polynesian in the background over there, and over that way is the Grand Floridian. Oh, my camera's doing its own thing this morning. And here we are, just heading into security for Magic Kingdom. We're here! Yay! Here we go, that's us in the park. This just feels like Disney. Which sounds like such a daft thing to say, but when you just hear all the music and whatever, it's just so cute. Oh, here we go. First look at the castle on this trip. Ah, she's looking good. A lovely morning on Main Street, USA. Here we are at the castle. She's so pretty. I love that they kept so much of the gold after the 50th. It just looks so nice. But now we are going to head round to the side because we've got the early entry. It is just after 1/2, but that's okay. Something that I've learned as well, I've never used this before, but I didn't buy a Magic Band this trip, and instead I'm using my Apple Watch. And when you go on the app, there's a wee bit for linking up your Apple Watch to the My Disney Experience app, so you can get the pass on your Apple Watch, and then you can use that for getting in and out of the park, going on to your fast passes, and I think you can use it for like dining and things like that as well. I've not tried that yet, right enough. The only thing it doesn't seem to do is unlock our room door. You need to use the actual My Disney Experience app for that on your phone. But yeah, so that's good because I didn't want everything on my wrists, so I'm just using the watch today. Not today, this trip. So yeah, so now we're just heading around to early entry, which today is just on the right when you come down Main Street. So we're headed to Tomorrowland first and Space Mountain. We were stuck between this and Seven Dwarfs, but Seven Dwarfs is already at 35 and this is at 25, and we're not overly fussed about Seven Dwarfs, are we?
Yeah, Space Mountain's better.
Yeah, so we've decided to go for that this morning, so here we go into Space Mountain.
Yep.
Woohoo!
Ready for blast off.
Just on my phone to save getting the camera out of my bag.
Yep,
So we went on Space Mountain, it was good.
Yep, as always.
But my one complaint is it's just so difficult to get in and out of when you're wearing a dress. And I ended up in the front, yeah, if you're tall, and I ended up in the front of the rocket, but it's not ideal wearing a dress. But it's fine, I've got shorts on under. No children were terrified in the riding of the ride. But we're just going to head into Buzz Lightyear because it's a 5-minute wait. I had booked us the Lightning Lane multipass today. I'm finally getting the hang of these names. So I've booked us Tomorrowland Speedway, Haunted Mansion, and Tiana's Bayou Adventure. And we've also got a single Lightning Lane for Tron later as well. So yeah. Here we go, into Buzz Lightyear. Morning.
You have saved our lives. We are eternally grateful.
That's us off Buzz Lightyear.
Oh, so fun.
I somehow managed to hit a really good target because I went from like 100 to 100,000 in about 2 blasts.
Yeah, you
Totally.
got lucky there.
Yeah, completely. It was not intentional. But then Joe still won. Only by about, what, 2,000 points or something.
Yeah, they're not big victories, but hey, it's good fun.
So now we're heading back towards the hub. We were just looking at times on the app and it's showing that Princess Tiana is at Princess Fairy Tale Hall with other princesses, and I'm wearing a Tiana outfit, so it would be like criminal not to go and see her.
Yep,
in my
definitely.
opinion.
Oh, I agree.
So we're going to go and do that. It was showing it was Cinderella earlier, so they must have switched over. And then after that, we're just going to keep an eye on the wait times and use that to kind of plan our day. We don't really have solid plans other than the lightning lanes that we've already got. So yeah, here we go. I'll turn you around so you can see the castle. Well, sort of see the castle. I'll just keep walking, and in a minute you'll be able to see it. Here we go, coming up, a wee side view. There we go, stunning. She's so pretty. It just never gets old seeing this castle. It's so gorgeous. Oh, there's a nice wee blast of aircon from Sir Mickey's there. Yep. I enjoyed that.
Thank you, Mickey.
Always thinking of us, isn't he?
Yep, always.
Okay, here we are in Fantasyland.
There you go. You got it. You got it.
We'll need to go in the carousel later, Joe.
Yep, definitely.
Can't come to Magic Kingdom and not go on the carousel.
Oh, definitely. It's a classic.
Here we go into Princess Fairy Tale Hall. We're going to head to meet Tiana first. So we'll see who our special friend is, a visiting princess. It's lovely and cool in here. I don't know why I'm whispering. There's nobody else here. Yep, just 2 of us. We've never been in here before. There we go. So cute.
Hello, sweetheart. Oh, you look dark today. I love the tiara. How sweet. It looks like you have your own Evangeline in there. Oh, and a little froggy too. Come on over. Oh, hopefully your froggy will be a prince very soon. Come on in. It looks like you're an artist. It's so lovely. That's the nice kind to have
Oh yeah, I can imagine they're hungry and they've got to feel that energy.
They are so silly. They've made themselves the royal taste test. Lovely.
Thank you so much, Princess.
It was lovely to show a lot of your artwork sometime, ma'am.
Oh, definitely. I hope we'll meet my beans soon as well.
I actually feel like a little froggy on your tiara.
Thank you.
Love to.
That was actually adorable. We met Tiana and then Rapunzel, they were together, and then we went back in and met Cinderella and Snow White. I wish I had my Snow White and Dopey ears for when I was meeting her, but they went with outfit. It's fine. So I'll put a couple of pictures up here. But it was so cute. I always feel so awkward though, see when you're meeting them and it's just like, I just don't know what to say. I always try and speak to them about something in their world, but sometimes like I felt as though I just had a wee bit of stage fright there. Were you the same?
Yeah, a wee bit.
But they were really cute. They were so nice. There was a lot of food chat actually because we were talking about gumbo. Oh, actually, there's earrings over there that I want to look at. Easily distracted. We were talking about gumbo and beignets with Tiana, and then Rapunzel was talking about Pascal. And then afterwards we went into Cinderella and we were talking about turning into pumpkins, making sure you're home in time, but also because I had the Tiana here, she was talking about beignets, and then when we met Snow White she was talking about gooseberry pies and whatever, wasn't she?
Yeah, lots of food chat.
So now I'm hungry. I'm not normally a breakfast gal, but I think today might be the day. Maybe a Sleepy Hollow breakfast Mickey waffle.
Okay, I like that idea.
Yeah, so I think we might head there, although we'll probably get distracted en route and go on a couple of rides in Fantasyland, so we'll keep you posted. Some Fantasyland vibes for you. Still quite quiet this morning. Once we'd met the princesses, I mobile ordered one of these waffles from Sleepy Hollow. We got the chocolate hazelnut one with the berries, bananas and cream. I thought they still did Mickey ones, but they never had it on the menu, so we just went for this instead, and we're just going to share it. And for that, and a bottle of water for Joe, it was $14.11, I think. Here we go. It's good. Yeah, what do you think?
Yep, that's nice.
We enjoyed our waffle at Try that again. We enjoyed our waffle at Sleepy Hollow. We did say that we think it's a wee bit overrated though.
Yeah.
Like people say it's like amazing and whatever, and it was nice.
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah.
Nice enough.
Nice enough.
Spectacular.
Yeah. I mean, you don't expect anything to be amazing in a theme park anyway, do you? So we were happy with what we got, but we just had to be look while we were sitting waiting for what rides had a short queue. And the next one that we are going to head to is Pirates of the Caribbean, because it said it was only a 5-minute wait. So that's where we're off to now. Just walking through Frontierland. Heading into Adventureland. For Pirates. There's lots of walls up there now because they've obviously got some construction going on. Where did we notice lots of walls yesterday, Joe? With the Encanto stuff? Oh, it was Animal Kingdom. Yeah.
Next near Dinosaur.
Yeah, where Dinosaur is, there's lots of construction going on there. So it was all Encanto themed, which is cute. But here we are. Pirates of the Caribbean. And we go.
No, the white ones that are up in the rack.
What am I looking at?
The rock.
Oh, is it Skull Rock?
So,
A version of Skull Rock?
yeah, it's skull shaped.
That's quite cool.
Yeah,
Right. Shiver me timbers. Arr.
Strike your feathers, dearie. Show 'em your flock.
Hey, send them hens to Davy Jones. It's the rum they want.
toast to one of my many shipmates, Mr. C. Salute.
Never seen these before. They're quite cute in the Pirates of the Caribbean shop. I've seen the Loungefly before, that's really cool.
Yep.
What have you seen? It's all fun and games until someone needs...
An eye patch.
An eye patch. Cute.
Yep.
Dead men tell no tales. Ha 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 ha. Heading on to the carousel. I've got the Rapunzel one. She's looking cute. And Joe's got a very macho, ready for battle one, don't you, Joe?
Yep, I'm ready to charge.
He's so high up. You're like a full half a body higher than me.
Yeah, I had trouble getting up on the thing.
I'm all the way down here. I had to say to pack a small one. The fireworks are going off at the castle now. Okay, up next we are going to go on Small World since it's only 5 minutes and we're here, so we might as well. Might not be everybody's cup of tea, but the level of detail in all the costumes and the backdrops and whatever is just so cool. And Mary Blair, and then obviously it's been continued on, so good. I did like in California though that they had the characters mixed in with like the dolls and whatever, which they don't have here, which was a bit of a shame.
Yeah.
But still good, wasn't it?
Yep, always went to one Small World.
Yep, so now we're just going to head into PhilharMagic because it's only a 5-minute wait and we're here anyway. PhilharMagic is so good, it's so clever the way they do it. I really take my hat off to the Imagineers because like everything is just so well thought out and so detailed, and we know that, and that's why we always come back, and most people watching will be the same, but honestly it's just so clever, like the wee 3D glasses and the way they change the scenes and whatever. Yep. It's brilliant. But now we've got a lightning lane for Haunted Mansion, so we're on our way around there. Okay, Haunted Mansion, here we go. We're going to use our lightning lane, which I have got on my Apple Watch. Love the wee scream there. There we go, Haunted Mansion, and a Joe.
Singing again.
Yeah. Grim grinning ghosts come out to socialize. They've got new hairband, stuffy, plushy animal things. I think they're quite new, like over the last week or something. And it is the ghosts, the grim grinning ghosts from Haunted Mansion. So if I see them in the parks again, I saw them yesterday, but my camera was buried somewhere. So if I see them, I'll get a wee video to show you.
You sense a disquieting metamorphosis. Is this haunted room actually stretching? Or is it your imagination? And consider this dismaying observation. This chamber has no windows and no doors. Which offers you this chilling challenge to find a way out. Of course, there's always my way.
off of Haunted Mansion. Again, so clever, especially when you consider how old that ride actually is and the technology they use to create all the different illusions. Such a classic. It does still hold up, it's just such a classic. They're saying they've got 999 happy haunts, but they've got room for one more. So if I pop my clogs, I think I'd be quite happy to like live there or die there. But they had a photo pass as we were coming out as a cast member called Brian, and he was so funny. He asked where we were from and we were like Scotland, and then he immediately started going, "Are you alright, lassie? Do you like a wee photo?" So that was quite funny. So I've took a picture of his badge so that I can give him a cast compliment, and while we were waiting for that I mobile ordered some pizzas from Pinocchio's village house up in Fantasyland. So we're going to go and collect them, but we've got a wee window before it's our collection time. So we're going via the castle and going to see if we can get a couple of photo passes because we did not do that this morning. So, to the castle!
Yep, onwards.
How many rings you got on your finger? We don't care.
Oh, we don't care. Don't matter where you come from. Don't even matter who you are. Big, small, short, tall, we got them all in here.
And they all knew what they wanted us to do. Told them what they needed, just like we'll be telling you. You gotta dig a little deeper, find out who you are. You gotta dig a little deeper. It's really not that far. When you find out who you are, find out what you need. Blue skies and sunshine guaranteed. My friend, it's time to take your place in the sun.
Slight change of plans, the friendship fair was on, so we stopped to watch that for a wee bit, but now we're on our way for pizza, yay! Here are our pizzas. I got the buffalo chicken, Joe got the all meat one, and then we got a wee Diet Coke each. And that was all from the quick service meal plan, so we didn't actually need to pay anything for it. Yay! What do you think of your pizza, Joe?
Yep, was very delicious. So we'll get that again.
Good. Mine was nice as well. I got a wee pot of ranch to dip it into, and that sealed the deal. So now we are on our way round to Tron because that's our single lightning lane availability open. So we're going to go and do that just now. We walked round the back of Fantasyland past the Barnstormer and we're almost there, but that sky's starting to look a tad on the ominous side, isn't it? Oh dear. Rain, rain, go away. Come again another day. Preferably about 15 days from now so that we don't need to suffer you. That's so cool.
Into the world of Tron.
That was great fun. There's one going by. That was actually my first time riding the bike. The last time that we were here in Magic Kingdom, we had a fast pass and the boys all rode the bikes, but my legs were too chunky for the restraint to go down, and I was genuinely devastated. But my sister-in-law Leslie was delighted because she doesn't really like roller coasters, so she was wanting to sit up the back in one of the chairs rather than on the bike, so it meant I went and sat with her, so she was delighted and I was devastated. But today I managed to ride on the bike, yay! So very chuffed with myself, but it's a much better experience, I would say, but then I'm not really the person to ask that question because I wasn't in the frame of mind to enjoy it the last time. But yeah, we enjoyed that, that was good. So now we're just heading round for our next individual lightning lane to Tomorrowland Speedway, just getting a bottle of water on the way first. Here we are, Tomorrowland Speedway for our individual lightning lane.
Yep.
And I think I'm going to let Joe do the driving since I'm doing all the rest of the driving this holiday.
Yeah, time to start your screaming.
By driving I mean, you know, stop and starting, giving me whiplash, so...
Flagging off the guide rail every 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Not more like 2 seconds.
So I would like to be a lady of leisure, but I think I'll be a lady of sore backery by the end of it, but...
Most likely.
Here we go! Buckle up, buttercup!
Yeah.
You, look at the road, you! What are you doing waving? First rule of road safety, eyes on the road.
Second rule, we don't lack off this every 2 seconds.
Oh, we need to go on the people mover, we've not done that yet.
Okay, that can be our next stop. You're funny, no.
Ow! He's trying to kill me. For goodness sake, how hard does it? For anyone that wonders why I do all the driving, this is why! So, were you trying to change lanes or...?
Trying to drive and failing miserably at it.
Yeah, trying being the key word there. You were very good at leaving a car length in between, I'll give you that.
I don't want to crash into anyone.
No. Points for effort. Woo. It's just coming up to 3 o'clock now, so we're heading round to Main Street and Festival of Fantasy. There are quite a few grey clouds, so I'm just hoping they stay away for long enough that we can see the parade.
Yep.
If not, we'll take refuge in the Emporium because we've not been in there yet, so...
Yep, we have a plan.
Yeah, either way's a win.
Where'd he go? Where's Goofy?
So we waited for about half an hour and then they made an announcement that because of inclement weather the Festival of Fantasy Parade was cancelled for today. However, I don't know if anybody saw the video that's been doing the rounds from a couple of weeks ago where the heavens opened on the characters and it was a sin. Like, I felt so sorry for them because it was like a torrential downpour, so I do completely understand why it had to be the rainy day parade. So it was still nice to see something. Tiana walked by, she saw my outfit and started waving, but I don't think I was recording at that point. I thought I was and then realised the wee red button wasn't on. I got it on my phone though, so it's all good. But we're just going to go and have a wee nosy in the Emporium now, since we're on Main Street anyway. These are the wee hitchhiking ghosts that I was saying earlier about that you can put on to these hairbands. So there's 3 of them that I can see. And then I am going to get myself, oh there's me in the mirror. Hello! I'm going to get me a Mickey because the Mickey that I have got is a Santa Mickey. I didn't pick up a normal Mickey, so that can go with Minnie. They have a really nice range of park ones now, and they've got Tower of Terror with Stitch on it, Epcot Spaceship Earth with Figment on it, and then they've got a Tree of Life with Mickey on it, and then just the castle one's still the standard castle, or you can get the standard castle with Tinkerbell. But I do really like them, but I don't like Figment or Stitch. Controversial opinion. So yeah, that kind of puts me off buying them, which is a shame because they're actually really cute charms if they weren't on them. But there's lots of nice jewellery, so I dare say more will be making its way into my case on the way home. But for now, I just got the wee Mickey to go in the hairband. But the guy that was serving me there, he loved my ears. He was like, "Can I take a closer look?" And he was asking, thank you. He was asking if we had bought them in the parks or outside and whatever. So that was nice. I've had a few compliments for them today. Oh, here's the Dapper Dans. Let's go and see them. We're just looking at this t-shirt in the Emporium. Joe likes this one.
Yep.
It's really nice. It is $34.99 plus tax. But the Mickey's all embroidered. He's very cute. That's printed, and then the 1971 is stitched as well. But that's really cute. And then they've got a green one here. That's quite nice as well.
Plain back.
Nothing on the back. This is more in the kind of sort of Disney World range. It's a mixture of kids stuff and adult stuff. This is one that I saw in Animal Kingdom the other day that I'll probably buy. What I did notice though is they've changed the font on it from what it used to be, so it's more like that, because the other ones are more like, hold on, there's a kids one over here. Oh, in fact, hold on, here's one here. Yep. So the older ones were more like that sort of style. So the font's changed on them, but I think I prefer the newer one because I didn't really like that big sort of chunky D. But yeah, also another unpopular opinion, why does Stitch need to be on everything? Sorry if you're a Stitch fan, but he just doesn't need to be on everything. Joe also saw this Aliens t-shirt, hold on, that one there. That's quite cool. And they've got one with Doug. And then they've got Hey. Oh yeah, Darth Vader as well. I always think it's quite funny that this guy's called Doug, because in Scotland, that's what most people call their dog as well. It's like, where's the Doug? So it's funny that he's called Doug. But yeah, they've actually got, I don't know, I don't feel as though there's anything massively different from the last time that we were here. Like obviously collections have updated and things like that, but for the most part it's a lot of kind of similar stuff. The Fantasia range is quite nice. I'll turn you around because we're just at that. So that t-shirt there and that one, I do like the print on that, that's lovely. And then they've got the hoodie. I know a lot of people really like that one. It's very cute and it's sort of navy in colour. What's on the front? Oh, the wee Sorcerer Mickey hat, that's very cute. And that one is, hold on till I find the tag. It doesn't have a tag. I don't know, the other ones are 75, so I'm going to assume it's about that price, but I can't actually see a tag on any of them, so it's a wee bit of a guesstimate. What have you found, Joe?
A Scarlet Witch, a corpsicle.
That's nice. Oh, there's a wee bit of a glare on it. If you tilt it towards me a wee bit, that's it. So, yep, so it says Scarlet Witch there, and then it's got all this sort of detail in here.
And if we turn it round.
Yep, turn it round. That's really cool.
Yeah.
They do have other corpsicle ones in here as well. They've got the up one, which is really nice, and it's got that sort of iridescent shimmer to it with Carl and Ellie on it, and the Love Heart balloons. That is $44.99. I think they're all the same price.
Yeah, no, this one's $49.99 here.
Oh, the Scarlet Witch one's a wee bit dearer. And the Small World one, I saw this in California at Christmas. And I thought it was adorable. So, I don't know, Joe's thinking about that one, aren't you?
Yeah, but as you were saying a few minutes ago, we're going to have a look at Corksicle and Disney Springs, so you can see what the selection is there.
Yeah, I had seen on Corksicle Stories a really cute Tiana one. Shock. And
I can't believe it.
I know, it's so hard to believe. I'm so mysterious. Nobody ever knows what I'm going to buy. But there was a really nice Tiana one and it had a sort of handle on it. So I'm definitely in the market to get that. So what I was saying to Joe is you should keep the Scarlet Witch one in mind and then see what other ones there are, because I know there are other Star Wars ones and things as well that
so
probably you'll like. So I think we're going to hold off the now.
And wait until we're at Springs.
Wait until we go to Springs and then have a wee look just in case there's one that you like more. But at least you know that you can get that one.
Yep. So that's a maybe.
Yeah. Just got a couple of pictures on Main Street from a lovely cast member called Samuel. We get chatting to him, but just as we're walking away, Frozen's playing at the Friendship Fair, and we were watching with inverted commas that last night. And Joe said, Joe was watching it, and Joe just said, oh, it was really good the way they did all the stage show and whatever. And I started laughing and I said I wouldn't know because,
you missed most of it.
I missed most of it. I lay under the covers because I was so cold, and then the next thing I knew, Joe was like, that's it, finished. Jet lag is no joke, folks. Hello Disney Ducks. Are you having fun at the Magic Kingdom too? Yeah. One of them's nodding, I'm taking that as a yes. Okay, it is time to head down the bayou because we have now got our lightning lane for riding it. Yay! Neither of us have ever been on it, so we're both very excited to see what it's like. It's very cute. We used to love this when it was Splash Mountain, but it's obviously had a re-theme. Just waiting to see if anybody else goes down. I know it's really bright though. Trying to tilt down a wee bit. Oh, there we go. Yeah, let's see if any log flumes come down. Oh, here comes one now, I think. That's it. Yep, here we go. Oh, it looks cute. And I love how up on the water tower they've got the 2 wee stars for Ray and Evangeline. Very cute. So Joe, how was Tiana's Bayou Adventure?
Yep, really good fun. Just I'm soaked.
You are soaked. He doesn't look it right now. He's kind of dried off already in the sun. But
When
yeah.
we got off it, we were both soaked.
Yeah, your hair. Yeah, your hair kind of shows it. I've got a wee sort of light summery dress on, so I'm actually I'm okay. My hair shows it because I put it up in a wee claw clip there just to try and preserve it. But yeah, but the actual ride was brilliant, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Sorry, we'll stand over to the side. The actual ride was brilliant. It was so well done, so well themed. They had all the the critters. What do you call Ray?
The fireflies.
Fireflies, that's the one. They had all the wee fireflies dancing along the bayou, and the animatronics of Mama Odie and Tiana and Luce and whatever. And the scene at the end where they were all kind of dancing at Tiana's palace. That was really, really cool. So yeah, it was really, really good. You will get wet though, especially if you're in a boat with lots of other adults, which makes it heavier. So be prepared. But yeah, I'm really glad we went on it. Are you?
Yeah, I sure am.
Yeah.
Good use of a lightning lane.
The daft thing is though, we both got ponchos and we chose to brave it, even though we were in the front row.
Big mistake.
I know.
Big mistake.
What were we thinking? But yeah, we've got Big Thunder Mountain behind us here, but it's unfortunately closed for this trip for a refurb. So we're not getting on it this time, which is a shame, but it is one of those things.
Yeah.
But I
We'll
think
go on it later. Next time we're
yeah,
here.
next time.
It's
I love.
gonna happen.
No, I know, but I'm just laughing. We were talking earlier about how the first time we came here in 2008, and we were like, "Oh, we need to make the most of it because we're never going to come back." Lol.
Yeah.
One and done. Yeah, right. We've been back so often since. I don't mean that in a blasé way, I just mean it's funny how the first time everybody comes to Florida, they're like, no, I'm only doing it once and I'm not paying all that money and I'm not going back again.
Yeah,
and then
it doesn't happen.
and then you get the bug. But I think what we're going to do, it's 5:30 now. We've been here since the park opened this morning and it's still a few hours before the fireworks at 9:20 for Happily Ever After. So we've made the decision that we're going to go back to the hotel for a wee while, have a wee chill, and then, oh, that's a very loud Tiana right there. And then we'll get the bus or drive back in later for Happily Ever After. So that'll be good. This is the quietest though that I have ever seen Magic Kingdom.
Yeah.
Like even now there's loads of rides. We've done most of them and like the ones that we're not overly fussed about we're not going to bother doing. But there's loads that have got 5-10 minutes. The only ones that have still got long queues are Tron, Peter Pan's Flight, and what was the other one we were looking at? Tron, Peter Pan's Flight, and Seven Dwarfs. Yeah, Tiana's has got a long queue as well, but obviously we had the lightning lane for it. But honestly, most things are like 5-10 minutes. There's a few at 15 minutes. But honestly, in July, this is the 2nd. Yep, 2nd of July. I've never seen it this quiet.
It's kind of weird actually.
Yeah, even walking about, like it's busy, but it's not as busy as what it normally is.
Yep.
Everybody must be at Epic Universe.
Yep.
So hopefully when we're at Epic Universe they'll be here.
Here's hoping.
Yep. But anyway, we're heading back to the resort, so we will chat to you soon. Hello, it is now the next morning. Once again, I did not finish the vlog.
Good job.
So last night we had came back to the resort, as you know, for a wee chill for a couple of hours. But then when we got back to the resort, we were waiting until about 8 o'clock to then head back round to the bus stop and head back to Magic Kingdom for the fireworks. But about 5 to 8, 10 to 8, the heavens absolutely opened and it was like thunder and lightning and whatever. So we decided to scrap Happily Ever After last night because we weren't even sure if it would go ahead because of the weather. As it turned out, it probably did dry up just before 9 o'clock.
But it was too late to go.
Yeah, but by that point it was too late for us to get there. So instead we just went to TJ Maxx for a grand total of 4 minutes. It was closing at 9:30 and we pulled up outside at like 9:26. So we ran in and managed to find some bauble bar earrings, and then we went into Target and we just had a quick run around because again we only had like half an hour by that point, and then had Chick-fil-A before heading home. So I ended up not taking the camera because it was quite late and we were quite tired and we just had a quick whirlwind. But that was the end of the night, so thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed and we will see you later. Bye.
Bye.
1, 2, 3. I've been feeling so small. Watch the clock ticking off the wall. But tonight I'm letting it go. Spend my coin for sure. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out, so try